leaving, travel, the Galactic Federation. Down with Atlantis. Stay in peace. Just come in. You're going to be in a community living situation. Have trust and faith. That this battle will not destroy your love life or your finances. Dark force is going to prison. Or slavery, it says. Yeah. The Father has spoken. You're being prosecuted for persecuting starseeds, angels, and making them live in fear. Hey, Jimbo! How's it going? I got some news for you, buddy. Crazy stuff happens when you're high vibing. So I take a break, right? Because somebody was here that I needed to talk to about what was going on. And that person had somebody else with them who I happened to tell them both what was going on at the same time. Showed them my video. And this person that I spoke to happens to be very good friends with a private investigator who and a TV reporter who did a lot of he did a lot of investigation and pollution and stuff back when Greenpeace came into town, I guess back in the late 70s, early 80s or something. He didn't know exactly. Anyways, both of these people, one that works for the news channel, a news channel, I'll say, and the other one, who is a private investigator, both worked extensively on these cases. As a matter of fact, it was the private investigator, when they got married, got the news reporter into these stories. So he's gonna help me. He's gonna talk to them. And yeah, it's kind of big. And that's happening tomorrow. And something else is happening. I'm going to a hypnotherapist. I've always wanted to do it. I'm getting hypnotized tomorrow to remember any kind of memories that I haven't been able to pull up. It's go time. It's go time, family. Yes, indeedy. I got this now. Well, not that I think I already got it, but there's more, you know? There's always more. So I'm going to see what I can get. I already just feel great. I just feel like, oh, just so much weight has been lifted off my shoulders. That suicide claim has haunted me my whole life in a serious way. I knew my dad was better than that, but I didn't know. I believed my mom. I did. I believed her. So it's just good news. You know, it sucks like seeing the trauma of him being chased down, held down, and shot. Reason. And it sure was a forging by fire. There's a lot of good ones that we lost along the way. Like Bob Marley, for one. at a very young age. There's a lot of them, you know, and my dad was one of them. He was 29 years old when he got shot. Um, yeah, it feels good to be like vindicating his murder rather than mourning his unfortunate suicide. It's a big difference. It's a big difference in how I feel about my dad. And I already had to go through the grieving process of losing my mom because she's just not worth having. And and dad, it's kind of like I'm getting my dad back. Like he's back. He never left, but um he's my mom was involved since the beginning. I've always known this. My dad always told me this. I've always been in communication with my dad. But him and I both agreed at an early age that it was like too much for me to do. It was just too much. And it wasn't until now that I got relocated into a safe location that everybody involved felt comfortable with me revealing this truth. Finally, once and for all. So, it makes me feel good. I feel great. Feels like I got my dad back. And I know a lot of that is that he feels great. He feels great. He's really happy to finally have somebody explain what happened. It feels good. His name's been vindicated. Next is mine. And I'm sure that's going to feel great too. But it was funny. And he's like, I'm forgetting what I'm saying again. It's just crazy the first person I showed that video to knows a news reporter that covers stuff about Dow has been doing, and a private investigator that has investigated Dow and has been doing it for years. Like literally, I walk out of this room and I walk right into the guy who's like, yeah, I have the people you need to talk to that can help you. And I also got an address of a place that I can go where there's a key and a place to hide if I ever need it. And that, I just really appreciate that because shit's getting deep, you know. The faster I can say what I'm uncovering. That's why I had to do that video today because I haven't been able to upload the stuff. It's not even uploading. It's like error uploading for like the past 8. It's not even uploading and staying private. It's just not uploading. So I figured I better get that out as quick as possible. Before you know that stuff is coming out. I am starting to remember a lot of stuff that they didn't think I was going to. Or they did think I was going to. That's why they've been trying to kill me this whole time. They were hoping that it wouldn't, I guess. But here it is. You know, what are you going to do with it from there? All you can do is continue. So that's what I'm doing. I'm actually going to see a hypnotherapist tomorrow. I'm so excited about that. I wanted to do this my whole life. I've been on this journey to figure out who killed my dad because I knew it wasn't suicide. And it's really exciting. I've always thought being hypnotized would be cool to find out some of this information. And honestly, I feel like just knowing the 2 cops that came to the door and told my mom that my dad was dead and seeing the looks on their faces, and seeing especially the shooter's eyes, that was key to me. I mean, plus all the little pieces that from there. But I was, I remember it so well. I loved chips. And these two cops that came to the door looked just like the guys from Chips, except for the one had blue eyes because he just couldn't stop staring at me. And then, I'm not going to say that. In fact, you can see that it's just not family to begin with, okay? But I knew he was a creep too. He creeped on me. As a matter of fact, he was showing off. That's why he told me about what my dad looked like. He was trying to, like, show off. He came by my house. Weird. Oh my God. Here's another memory. That kid came, he knew. He knew his dad did that. His dad didn't just tell him what that looked like. He told him he did it. He must have. Because he was stalking my house. He went to, after high school, he went into the army. Bowman. Mike Allen. Went into the army. And then he came out like 4 years later. And it was so weird because I was at my mom's house. This would have been, I was just visiting. Like, I was just visiting the kids. And I wasn't even in the house. I was out in the driveway. And I seen Mike Bowman drive by. And he drove down to the end of my court, turned around, came back, and was driving by real slow again. And I saw him. I recognized him. You can't miss him. He has crystal blue eyes and dark hair. Can't miss him. No, I don't need a friend. Thanks anyway. And so I waved him down. I stopped him, and he pulled over. And I got in the car. I said, "What you doing? I haven't seen you in a while." He's like, "Oh, I just got back from the army, this and that." And Jimbo, you're not a moderator yet? You out too, Jimbo? Oh, I need my glasses. Where the fuck are they? So then I get in the car, and I'm just like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm really a friendly person, honestly. I'm friendly to everybody. Not that I really liked this kid that much, but I just am. And it was weird he was on my street. Like, what was he doing there? There's no reason to be on my court. It's not a throughway. There was no one out. There was no one else that he could have been visiting. I knew he was stalking me too. I knew that day he was stalking me. I didn't think much of it. Then I was like, "Will you take me to McDonald's? I'm starving." And he was like, "Yeah." We go to McDonald's. We get there. I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't grab my wallet." Like, I was outside for something, and like my coat and shit was inside. And I was like, "Fuck." I said, "We got to go back to the house. I need my wallet." Or I said, "Can I borrow a few bucks? I got money at the house." And he was like, "Oh yeah, I got it. I'll pay for it." And then he kept on going off. Now I can tell everybody that I went on a date with Beth Hartwig. I'm going to tell everybody we went on a date. And I was just like, "What are you talking about? We didn't go on a date." He's like, "Yeah, I bought you dinner." And I'm like, "You fucking weirdo. Like, what are you talking about?" And then he was just like, he just kept staring at me. You are so beautiful. Your nose, I just remember him going, your nose is so perfect. You should be a model. It got real creepy. And then I told him to drop me off. And that's the last time I ever saw that guy. Huh. Kept telling you I was going to be on the news. I didn't know it was going to be big news. I had no clue. I had no clue. Not that I'm not happy about it, because I am. I'm actually thrilled. Forced conversion. What is that? What's forced conversion? That means something. Grandchild. Forced conversion. Deceived. Prophecy and gifts. Starvation or dehydration. I used to be starved when I was a kid. What is this talking about? In Asia. Why does Asia keep coming up? What is Asia about? I don't know. Asia keeps coming up. This card again. I can't put it back in the deck. What does this mean? Gestation period. Childhood, teenage years, adulthood. They've been stalking me since the beginning. Mike was a reptilian. Too. I gotta find out if I'm married too. I keep on hearing that I was married. That somebody went into the courthouse saying they were me and married some fucking foreigner. Probably from Peru. I gotta find out about that too. I might be married right now. Because if they could marry me and then I died, then they could promise this first of all, they could get the foreigner in the country, and then they could promise them a certain amount of money when I died. You know, life insurance policy, whatever. I gotta look into, I don't know how you look up life insurance policies either, but I know there's a ton of them on me. I don't know how you do that. But that would help me find out if I was married, probably, or not. It seems like I don't know. This shit's getting deep. Yeah. Arranged marriage again. What the hell? 2 cards in a fucking row. Is this the same fucking card? Like, what the fuck? Arranged marriage from Central or South flippin' America. I think I'm married, yo. They thought they'd somehow exile me and make some money off me that way too. Unbelievable. I got a true love though. That's nice. Y'all are from an underground civilization? You reptiles live underground? And cults? You're in a cult? Coven? You act like you love and are befriend people, but you don't even have a clue what that is. You're no friend, you're no lover. You're my enemy on the battlefield. That's what you are. That's all you are. You're about to be a casualty of war. Let's face it, you already are. And I don't even feel bad. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine. Fucking disgusting, slimy pieces of shit. That's what you are. I can't believe I came here to try to save you. What the fuck was I thinking? I changed my mind. Abort mission. We're not doing this. Changed my mind. I don't care. Don't care. Love can't live here. I'm out. You can rot in hell. How's it going, Jimbo? Look, the whole family showed up. All right, let's talk about it. My dad's turning over in his grave. He's disgusted too. He's probably haunting you right now. You went against God. You went against nature. You went against the earth angels. We are God. And we were here to bring justice. What else? This is my sacred space. It's time for you to go. Everyone knows about your black magic, your voodoo dolls. Everyone knows. Everyone. Anyone who's got half a brain and cares to figure it out knows what you're doing, mother. Because I'm communicating it to everyone. Anyone who cares will know. Even the ones who don't care, everyone's gonna know. I made sure of it. I waited a long time for this. A long time. Days come. Warning. You've upset some dead people. Grandpa Hartwick, he's a warrior. Yeah, a warrior spirit. So is Philip Hartwick, warrior spirit. So is Henrietta Hartwick, warrior spirit. They're all coming for you. For trying to dominate my life. For ruining my life. "48 fucking years ruined because of you." Bond. That's what you're supposed to do with your husband and your children. That's what human beings do. I don't know how you as a human being missed that. But you did. Yeah, all that stuff you tried to take from me, I'm getting it back. I'm getting it anyway. And then some. Because 48 years of hell is an awful long time. I'm going to soar. And why am I going to soar? Because I'm communicating what you did to me my whole life. I'm not letting it weigh me down anymore. I feel light as a feather. So does my dad. Now he doesn't have a bunch of people thinking he fucking shot himself. That would piss me off too. Oh shit, I'm missing a bunch of conversation. I thought you guys were being silent on me, so I just kept bitching. Sorry. The moon is pretty tonight. Sorry, you guys. I didn't know you were talking to me. It stopped after I kicked that one person out. Oh, come on. That's not rare. Oh, that sucks. Aw, thanks, Ariel. I appreciate that. Roy, I feel you on the battle. The moon is so gorgeous. I stared at it for a long time. Hey, Molehill. Thanks for the hug. I'm ready. You're still squeezing? Awesome. It's good to see you. Ooh, it looks like I got love coming in. Or you do. Six of Cups. Standing your ground for your love, for your unconditional love. Something coming from the past. Looks like maybe a past life. Yeah, it is so beautiful. It's so nice out. Yeah. I almost forgot to come back in, but I was like, what time is it? Why your daughter doesn't love you? No, when I was downstairs, I was just like, oh shit, what time it is? I looked at the clock, it was 9:12. I'm like, I'm already 2 minutes late. Three of Pentacles. So there's unconditional love coming in from the past because you stood your ground. You're being seen as having valor. And Three of Pentacles. Y'all are starting a spiritual business together. The Knight of Swords inverted. The Hacker. Oh. Is Mikey in the room? All right, what about it, Spirit? You got butterflies? You give me butterflies, Molehill. Okay. So the hacker is being seen through the illusion as defeated. And being a complete fool. Because he tried to take your money. Like, who is he to take your money? Just because you live in the same house and you can get to your mail, he thinks he might as well just take anything that comes to you? Like, that's weird. Who thinks that way? I guess reptiles. Reptiles keeping secrets. Foolish, foolish secrets. Oh yeah, Molehill? I'll keep my eye out for that number for sure. Page of Wands inverted. Wow. So it seems to me that there's a journalist that is going to uncover some secrets. Or shall we say reveal the secrets, convey them to the world. I don't know, it's good news to me. I don't have anything to hide. How about you, Molehill? You got anything to hide? Because the secrets are coming out. Oh, yeah? You're not afraid either? I know, I'm not afraid either. They took everything I had that was meant anything to me. I got nothing else. Not only that, but I am immortal. There's that. They can't take me out if they wanted to, so there's that. Oh, hell yeah. K9, I think you need to, like, block your sister. Not only not talk to her, but block her. And move away. Like, oh, yeah? Listen, you gotta seriously hide from your sister. She's trying to kill you. Don't try to have any contact. Yeah, please don't talk to your sister. I'll pull some cards, but I don't know. Y'all, I swear it's like the cards are nice for the pictures, but they're just gonna tell you what I'm telling you. But I will pull some for you. We'll get right into it. Maybe we'll find out what her plan is. But please don't talk to her. She's up to no good. She's gonna try to make a truce with you to reel you back in. She's gonna talk about wanting to celebrate, like some kind of celebration, like let's drink some champagne. She stole money from you, a lot of money, an inheritance, big inheritance. There's 3 people involved that are trying to take you out. 3 people from your family, probably. It's about an inheritance. They want you dead so they can take the inheritance. Death. Can't keep this card in the deck. It's a stolen inheritance. They think if you're dead, in jail, or homeless, or seriously on drugs, Or, hey, let's say your back was broken and you couldn't walk. That's what they're trying to do. Yep. Yep. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to do it to me too, K9. That was their plan. That was their plan, Two of Wands, to have dominance over you. This is your family, inverted Ten of Cups. It's because you're an earth angel. You got an inverted Queen of Wands, possibly a lawyer involved. Fire sign. Somebody's doing magic though. And then there's also an inverted Knight of Swords, an air sign, that is a hacker. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Possibly younger than this Queen of Wands. And then you've got an inverted Empress, a mother. Sick and twisted mother. Trying to cause you injustices. Make it so you can't see what's really going on. They want you blind to the truth. Yeah, she's sick and twisted, all right. Don't feel bad. Mine's sick and twisted too. The hacker could be the same as one of these other people, you know. It could just be something that they're doing. They're hacking into your stuff. Hey, Masa, how's it going? They're filming you. They probably have some kind of hidden cameras up in your room or your space. They are making pages on fans only of your inappropriate videos that they get out of your like bedroom and your bathroom. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it makes it unbelievable. It's just so much. It's so much that they're like, this person's crazy. They gotta be crazy. Who could this ever happen to? But yeah, they're filming you. That could be a water sign. It sounds like you're gonna... Here's the Queen of Discs. You got the Matriarch. The Healer. That could be you. But yeah, they're trying to take away from you. Also, they're trying to take away anything that gives you any kind of inspiration. So you'll like kill yourself or something. You got an ex-lover coming in here. Not so good. Inverted. Might be coming towards you with some kind of bogus love offer. Could be a water sign. You got success coming in though. You got success and independence coming in here. Recovery from ruin. Ten of Swords. Rebirth after shedding all these nasty people. That's funny. I had this dream that my mom was doing a tarot site. She probably is. It was so realistic, and I don't get any dreams. I'm like, so she decided to do tarot now that I'm doing tarot. How would you do that, Molehill? How are we going to make them proud of that? All right, go for it. How do you get positive about all of that nonsense that they are causing? Oh, you're welcome. Very welcome. I'm glad to be able to help. They despise you because you're positive. Yeah, that's part of the reason they despise me too. But I like to think I saw some meme on Facebook. It said, killing them with kindness is taking longer than I expected. I thought that was flippin' hilarious. You got the fire within, Hummel. Yeah, I know. I prefer to laugh at it. The main thing, excuse me, the main thing Spirit keeps reminding me of is that it's already over. It's already happened. We're just figuring out who's responsible at this point. I just don't say it to them. I say it on YouTube and post it all over my Facebook pages to make sure everybody gets a view. And, send it to all the Hartwicks that know about the story. Ooh, Molehill. Tell me more. I want to hear about this. Come on, Molehill, tell me about it. What, did my screen get stuck? Where are you? Oh, yeah. You switched on the atomic love. When was that? Two years ago? That's when you were first attacked? You sure it wasn't longer? but I was kind of smoldering. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. That's pretty much when I started to recover, was like 2 years ago, too. 2 years before that, I was literally in bed. I was sick, too, but I was crying and puking and in the hospital a couple times. But then, um, but yeah, after I got that download, I started to shape right up. I was like, oh shit, I gotta get my body in gear, and I don't know, I just started to recover, I guess. You didn't, yeah, it was crazy. It was so hard because I had all my kids, and I knew what was going on because I'd already studied this stuff my whole life, and then I got that download, and then it was just like everything was just so clear to me, like what I had to do. So I knew I had to heal. Like I knew I had to cry, and I knew I had to be away from everybody. Like I was honestly thinking about just leaving town. I didn't know how I was gonna do it with everything I had going on. But I stuck it out, and I just locked myself in my room, and I put headphones on to deal with my kids and stuff like that. But like I pretty much, it kind of sucked, but I had to explain to him like I'm healing, like I just have to be alone. And it was always like I'd be crying. I think you've probably seen me crying when Lily comes in. I'm like, I need a minute. So like I've explained it to her, like I'm healing, I just need time to cry. And that's what I did. It was really sad. It was sad, but I'm glad I did it. Damn. Yeah, it is what it is. You met the ops. Tell me more. What, to break, to cry in front of all y'all? I've never been one to hide how I feel. I just can't. I just can't be fake. It drives me nuts. Yeah, that's true, K9. That's true. Every time I cry, even now, like now that I've gotten used to it, the whole healing process, when I like start crying, I'm like, I'm gonna feel so good after this. I literally think that, like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have like superpowers, like crazy. Because every time I cry, my everything gets stronger. Yeah, I got that. Right? Nice and salty. A group of celebrities and their friends and family who perpetrate on anyone who comes near them. It's so weird. It's just a bunch of reptiles and humans that sold their soul to the reptiles. That's just weird. They literally sold their souls to reptiles. What? Beware of snakes in the grass who want your energy, especially your sex. Yeah, no shit. I wish I would have known that a long time ago. Fuck, saved myself a lot of trouble. Really, K9? Wow. Eastern Stars. I'll have to Google that. I don't think I have any celebrities after me. Yeah, please do. I do all the time, right? It's a tower moment. On the edge of my seat, molehill. It's a long name, molehill. Holy shit. Zuckerberg. I don't know who that is. I'll have to Google that too. I think that was my mom. That was totally my mom, actually. Bye, Mom. She's probably freaking out. Yeah, her intuition's been cut off completely. She's got no clue. And you know what's so weird? I'm starting to think that, like, your intuition is your common sense. That's common sense. She has no common sense right now. None of them do. Yeah. They're trying to be intimidating. It's not really working. It's not even, they're not even saying shit that's fucking scary or, like, they're just bitching about my vaping fucking habit. It's like, you know, that's all you got? That's all you got. Okay. I mean, when you drink fucking like a Lush, I'm sure vaping looks like really terrible. I should start drinking instead. Maybe I should trade my fucking vape in for fucking fifth of rum a day. Yup. So we got reptilians crawling everywhere. The predators, the tyrannical. Know what, Molehill? And then we got a Slyrin standing here with courage and strength and bravery. They should take notes. Courage, strength. Oh, not rum. I know. And she drinks it with Diet Coke, too. It's nasty. Oh, shit. K9. That was great. Oh, shizzle stickers. So I guess they're feeling a little uncertain and they're not really trusting each other right now. Yeah, they're having some internal struggles. Oh, they're in denial, projecting, and shame. Shizzle, that would suck. You just need to, well, I'm not going to tell you guys what to do anymore. I don't give a fuck what you do. I really don't care. I really don't care that you burn in hell anymore. Feels good. It feels great. I just don't give a shit. Golden ratio, beauty, nature, patterns. Because I live in beauty. Any werewolves? Oh, werewolves. Any werewolves in here? I don't know. I haven't felt a werewolf today. I doubt it. I think I scared the werewolf off. Inverted pentagram. Yeah. They're fucking devil worshippers. Unbelievable. Acting like you're flipping Catholic princess. And you're going to devil worshipping meetings with wizards. That's funny. What has your life become? I would be so ashamed of myself. I can see why you didn't want to repent. I would be too ashamed to even ask God for forgiveness too. I would too. I see your dilemma. Okay. Okay, yeah, I have that problem too sometimes with people that say that, but they're not. But you never know, because it's like not all earth angels are necessarily healed, so you gotta dig a little deeper. Let's pull some cards on it. Yeah, that's never good. It's almost none of his business. Hi, Cowman. Yeah, he might just be lost. We'll see. He's got control issues. He's trying to control you some way or something. He's an inverted emperor. So right off the bat, I'm seeing he is not divine. He's a magician. He's trying to I'm going to pull a few more cards and just shut up for a minute. Yeah, he's the enemy. He's totally the enemy. It looks like you already see this. I get the High Priestess card. Inverted Ten of Cups. I'll tell you what I get. Inverted Emperor, Magician, Knight of Pentacles, Inverted Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess, Inverted Ten of Cups. So, first of all, I feel like he is involved with your family somehow. He's probably being paid by your family. To do work. This Knight of Pentacles, to do, like, a lot of work. Because he's close to you, maybe. Or they want him to be close to you. To be able to do magic. He might be, like, taking things out of your home, grabbing your hair, stuff like that. But he's somehow trying to control your actions and literally help your family steal your fate. Yep. He's a part of it. He's a player. He's a main player. And the Knight of Pentacles makes me think that he's getting paid for it, but I'm going to ask specifically. Yeah, I would just cut ties. Just don't even worry about your shit. You know how many times I've lost all my shit? I even destroyed all my artwork 2 years ago when I started my Dark Side of the Moon. I even got rid of my flipping portfolios from 20, 30 years ago. Like all my stuff, all my records of all my artwork. I destroyed it all. I was like, fuck it. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta do that, though. Yeah. And yeah, he's got your stuff, but like we're rising above the magic right now anyway, so I just wouldn't worry about it. The biggest thing is to not allow him near you to be able to re-traumatize you. You want to be able to stay in a space where you can continue to heal. Yeah, because he's coming at you big time. He's doing like a lot of work, a lot of magic. He's acting like it's some kind of a love situation. He's trying to get you to miss opportunities. He wants you in anxiety, sleepless, the healer. He wants to make sure you don't walk away from your family and that you don't see through the illusion. He's trying to make you homeless, keep you from healing, and helping to hide an inheritance and move forward. I could probably go through the whole deck and tell the story. Yeah, it's pretty apparent that he's part of the whole thing. I should probably just stop pulling cards. There's your answer. 20 cards later. Yep, for sure. For sure, for sure. But yeah, at least we got a background on it. He's involved with your family. Oh, and I didn't mention this. I believe he's also trying to poison you. I saw a snake in there, which is like poison. Yeah, tell me about it. What are you planning? I'm getting more of my cards. I'm excited. I got somebody who's just gonna grab them all for me. Yeah, what have they been about? See if we can't get to the bottom of it. Molehill. Do I want to read this? This is weird. You got some featuring? Are you? So what happened with your exes and your mom? Love you, Sharon. You've been writing, Sharon? I thought you were taking a nap. Oh. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. What didn't show? You're talking to the trunk. Are you locked in a trunk, Sharon? Okay. Uh-oh. Who's gonna save Sharon from the trunk? Uh-oh. Is one of these exes your divine feminine? There's Iron Horse. You believe so? Well, so far I have your higher self. This is like, it's kind of throwing me a little bit because of this glamour energy. Your higher self is glamorizing somebody, though. It's kind of what it looks like. It's saying to look up and act on a divine feminine. Just go. You're being protected from karma. Karma, it says, but I would change that to karmics. We're safe now. The Iron Horse is here. Essence. Wow. Something about glamoring, essence, and tradition being in magic alignment. In the essence, as you can see here, is like vessel, the vessel. The strings of fate that tie you to this girl. You should make some mountains. I think you're underachieving with the molehills. Yeah, untangle the threads. There's a black witch in the midst. Is that the other X in the dream? Change is coming. Remain silent. Or it could be break the silence. I don't know. It was inverted. Yeah, it does look like a womb. A uterus, to be exact. That would be traditional pregnancy. You want to break the vessel? There's change coming in. The silence is being broken. You won't say what? Ego death. Sharon, I'm with you, girl. I want more than a hug. Ego death comes with compassion. Somebody had an ego death and is now more compassionate. Yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's an extra pillow in here by chance.
Yeah.
Okay. You're not in the middle of something, are you?
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh my god.
It's all right. You're the star now. All right. Ciao, K9. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Read for you, Sharon? All right. Come back and see us real soon now. You're going to bed too, Molehill? What are you all leaving me? Well, not Sharon. What's your name? Or what's your question, Sharon? What's your question, Sharon? You've got Intergalactic Mastery. It's the confirmation card. Whatever your question is, that's your confirmation. Love you, Molehill. When? And you got inverted compassion, Sharon. You have no compassion. What's up with that? No compassion, no vision. No connection with your higher self. Sharon, what is going on with you? Unbelievable. I thought I knew you better. I really did. I'm going to have to reevaluate our friendship. Hold on. Let me pull myself together. Goodness. This is unbelievable. I'm just getting so, like, blindsided today with people that I thought I knew. It's unbelievable. Will you let me, Sharon? My cards might have just been upside down. I don't know. Oh, yeah? Speaking's for me or for Sharon? Oh, yeah. I was doing reading, wasn't I? I forgot. I forgot what I was here for. Oh, shizzle. And you got karma. It's probably good karma, though. You don't do pain either. Hey, Lil, how are ya? You got a question, Lil? I'm kind of just messing with Sharon right now. We got Bliss here for you, buddy. Ooh, that's interesting. That's funny. Oh no. That's so funny. All right, you got protection too, Sharon. Looks like you're coming out of solitude. It's fireworks in here tonight. Looks like you might be making the choice to start smoking weed. Spirit's saying it's key. Spirit said sit down and shut up. Start what? The bong? Sharon, did you do sex magic on Jim? Cards are telling on you, Sharon. Just be grateful, Jim. It's already happened. Peace will reign. Do you hear all those sirens? It's really quiet though, and then there's a siren, and then it's really quiet. I'll bet. You got a question, Lil? Sharon's a little too unruly to do a reading for anyway. Yo, I think I'm gonna go. Everyone went to bed. Yeah, me too. At least I got that. I'll see you guys tomorrow after I get my hypnosis. Oh, Sharon. They got stuff for that. All right, we'll see you guys. I love you. You too, Lil. Love you. Thanks for coming. I'll be back tomorrow. No, that stuff doesn't work good. It's not water soluble. I hate that stuff. You stay blessed too, Jim. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sweet dreams.